that should attract the... A lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Smart. A three ball. Cleveland the rebound. Another shot. Here's Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
No good on the second free throw. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
And no good. Good D by Mitchell. Now, here's Okoro. Defense is right there. Pass to Mobley. Back to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. Now, Mobley. He's covered by Clark. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant looking around. Inside. Here's Jackson. Slams home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Fires for 3. Jackson misses. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
The spider in the house. The unmatched quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a bucket.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. They're smart. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. 6 to shoot. Morant. And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Now, here's Mitchell. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Mobley, a screen on Smart. And Mobley throws it down.
You've got to play in pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
Here's Morant. And he converts the layup. Morant's got 6 points.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Smart. Clark with it. Guarded now by Okoro. They now take the lead.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here he goes. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Smart puts the pick in for Morant. Jackson has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there.
It's a tie game in Memphis. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Boy, from the opening tip, they look focused and ready to play. You know, that's really paid off for them to get this early lead.
On the court for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 2. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Allen dishes to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Allen in the post, guarded by Jackson. Allen's shot is off.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Payne. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Mitchell. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
And Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
Morant against Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the paint. Here's Allen. And he slams it down right on On top of Brandon Clark.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Morant against Mitchell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Smart.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
Mitchell, a screen on Morant. There's Garland. Softly drops in the floater. Garland's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Cavs. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside for Smart. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
At almost 7 feet and with tremendous energy, Jared Allen has the tools to be elite on the defensive end.
Hits it from 3-point range. Baines got 8.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Mitchell looking it over. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 11.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from Morant.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Cavaliers leading. 41 seconds left in the first half. Mitchell against Smart. Now, Okoro, just 5 to shoot. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Okoro. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's Morant missing. Morant against Mitchell. The wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bain looking around. Oh, drew the and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes, it's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cleveland ahead, up 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
We've got Vince Williams. He's out there with Luke Kennard. G.G. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's LaRavia in at the 4. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Kennard for 3. Traps in the tray. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And it's Sam Merrill with the foul. That's his first foul. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Jackson down low, defended by Strus. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Jackson. Williams against LeVert. Rebound by Williams. The Grizzlies shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Kennard, and it's all evened up. Kennard's got 5.
What assertive play by Luke Kennard in the painted area doing work.
And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
Williams scanning the floor. Here's Edey. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Edey's got his first points in this one.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Here's LeVert. Rebound by Williams. For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And Williams with the stuff.
Go into the rack with energy. Isn't the D afraid to cut him off?
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe... There's 1 or 2 things to talk about. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now, here's LeVert. Six on the shot clock. A 3 from Strus. A three-pointer is right on target. Strus has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Kennard against LeVert. Now, here's Kennard. Defense right on him. Good on the shot. Kennard's got 7.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And now we've got the intentional.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:33 left here in the third quarter. Wade sets the pick for Strus. Wade outside. 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot. Folks, the coach's challenge has been... It's been a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's LaRavia. Wade is covering. Jackson kicks to Williams. There's the screen. Into the lane. Here's Hedes, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Merrill gets the bucket.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
LeVert against Kennard. Shoots over LeVert. No good on the shot.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Grizzlies. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Grizzlies shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And so in the game for the Cavaliers, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Jackson finds Morant. Yes! And the foul. That one on Mobley.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop.
And Donovan Mitchell is an explosive.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise. Foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews. So effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard, run our stuff. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Outside, Bain. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cavaliers trailing. To tie it up. Here's Mitchell. He nails it, and we're tied up.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Morant outside. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Garland against Morant. So they take the lead.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Here's Morant. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Garland. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. A 2-point game. Morant outside. Bain passes to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson, a screen on Garland. Nice shot by Smart.
I tell you, it's not often, but Marcus Smart working the pick and roll, effective in that particular instance.
Up top, Garland. Guarded by Morant. Mitchell outside. Down low, here's Mobley. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant with it. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Pass to Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Shoots the 3. That shot, no good. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Allen at the screen for Mitchell. Banked in off the glass.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's the teardrop, and Morant will lay it in. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Mitchell outside. To the right side. Cleveland moving the ball around. Morant with the steal. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And here's Morant. To the inside, Jackson. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Allen.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste, not at this point in the game.
Mitchell outside. Allen, a screen on Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Can't cash in. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Count it!
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Who's third personal foul? 15 foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
And they need a breathe to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. That was a fun. Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.
You don't want... Paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. Inside, here's Washington, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Just muscling his way through the contact. How about the strength from Washington?
Here's Morant. The offensive rebound.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Washington outside. Outside Irving. Soft touch off the glass.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Stolen by Gafford. Doncic deciding where to go with it. The floater. And Morant clears the board.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Here's Bane after the basket by Dallas. Fires for three. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Morant against Irving. And stolen by Morant. From deep, Bane. Smart. Great positioning on the putback.
And you know, you don't see guards hanging around for the boards very often. Smartly done there by Marcus.
Irving attacking. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Doncic passes to Washington. They set the pick. Gafford with the ball. 6 to shoot. Pass to Irving. Launches a three. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 7.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Williams a screen on Thompson. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Smart for three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. 40 seconds left in the first quarter here. Doncic outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Desmond Bain.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 4-point game. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smart for three. Gafford grabs the miss. On the wing, Irving. It's tipped. Oh, stolen by Morant. Now here's Smart. That'll count. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, up 4. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Smart and Bain on the wing. Jackson out there with Vince Williams. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Graham.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
The free throw drops for Morant. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Graham.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Now here's Bain. Outside for Morant. Williams a screen on Thompson. Here's Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Washington a screen on Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. Set the trap perfectly there. Had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
From deep, Bain. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going on, look out.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Irving against Morant. And it's Irving off the drive. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Thompson. Still without a bucket. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The kick out to Williams. Smart passes to Bain. Williams with the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington finds Irving. Here's Gafford. Thompson outside. No good with the triple. Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson with it, guarded by Morant. Thompson passes to Doncic. A minute 4 left in the second. Washington, a screen on Williams. The drive by Irving. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Smart for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Doncic passes to Washington. Back to Doncic. The shake. Pass to Gafford. And here's Irving. Over Smart. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Now here's Bain. Williams on the wing. Jackson outside. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Dallas on top. There, Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. We've got Maxi Kleba, also Derek Lively out there. Dante Exum is out there with Hardy, and it's Grimes in at shooting guard. Here's Kennard. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Lively with a screen on Jackson. Exum passes to Lively. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Graham.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Dallas leading by 3. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Exum passes to Grimes. Back to Exum from outside the arc. And no good. The Grizzlies shooting about 43% in this one. And here's Kennard. Going inside. Pass to Edey. And Grimes pulls it down. And now the Mavs on the run. To 3, Hardy. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 3. Kennard outside. Here's Laravia. Back to Kennard. Drops in the layup for 2. Kennard's got 6 here in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Exum passes to Kleba. Here's Hardy, defended by Kennard. There's the 3. And Hardy hits from deep. Hardy's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Up top, Kennard. He's guarded by Exum. Kennard passes to Clark. Back to Kennard. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Exum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Laravia. Kicks it out to Kennard. Pass to Edey. Back to Kennard. The 3 ball. And Grimes pulls it down. The Mavericks lead by 6. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Clark gets it to go on the assist from Jackson. Clark's got his first 2 points.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Here's Hardy. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Kennard outside. The 3. And Grimes pulls it down. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. The 3, Hardy. The shot no good. Grizzlies trail by 6. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Grimes. He's scoreless. Kleba off target from 3-point range.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Edey, that's good.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Now here's Exum, defended by Jackson. The 3, Hardy. Offensive rebound. Here's Kleba. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Mavericks lead by 6. And so it's Dallas leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch that one.
bad intentions.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Counted from distance. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
From deep, Morant. Yes! A Morant 3!
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The 3 from Bain. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Irving looking around. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Bane. Williams, a screen on Thompson. The three from Baines. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Washington passes to Gafford. Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees.
2 minutes are allowed to review.
Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for fourth most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Clock at 4. Smart with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the third. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The Mavericks leading. Thompson, a screen on Morant. Irving, the pass to Washington. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense foul.
And so Washington nails both of them. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
That one's no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 3-point lead. Here comes Luka. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Speedy drive by Doncic, that doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Irving against Smart. Back to Morant. 4-3. Oh, Ja Morant from deep.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Thompson, a screen on Morant. Thompson right side. Back to Irving. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Here's Morant. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Shakes him. And the layup by Irving. Irving's got 22 points.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Here's Morant. Count it, and the foul. Klay Thompson picks one up.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Irving against Morant, and it's Irving off the drive. Washington, a good look. Grizzlies with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Jackson, the screen on Irving. Oh, an impossible move. John Morant.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Thompson outside. Gafford the screen. Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
A three from Bane. Gafford grabs the miss. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Morant against Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Cash!
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loved knocking down the big shots.
Pass to Smart. Over Irving. Off on that one. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant.
The NBA on. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Doncic in at the one spot. And for the Cavaliers, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. When it comes to teams that like pushing the break, Richard, look no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run. So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Washington with the screen on Mitchell. Pass to Washington. Thompson right side. And here is Irving. Covered by Okoro. Here's Thompson. 5 to shoot. Irving with the ball. Garland picks him up. Nice shot by Thompson.
As long as there is time on the clock, Thompson has a chance.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
Now, here's Irving. Pass to Lively. Out left to the wing. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Outside Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Let's go. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Allen against Washington. Scout that bucket.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Mitchell against Doncic. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And finished off by Lively.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Here's Garland. Mobley is screened. Holds it up there for Mobley. An emphatic LU jam.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs this way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I failed and succeeded at the highest level, and I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. Now, here's Okoro. Scoreless thus far. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Now here's Mobley. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Mavericks trailed by 5. Doncic with it. Floats one up, and it's sent back by Allen. So it's the Mavericks now. A nice shot by Irving. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Mitchell against Thompson. Kept alive. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
Thompson outside. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Takes it inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
A good close contest so far. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Mitchell finds Allen, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Pass to Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Washington's got his first basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
There's Garland, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Here's Mitchell, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Derek Lively did not like that.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You can tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Out to Thompson. Washington with the screen on Garland. On the wing, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Up top, Washington. Here's Lively. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Cavaliers leading. Mitchell in the corner. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Mitchell doesn't take many shots from the corners, but he is more than capable of knocking them down.
On the wing, Irving. Covered by Okoro. Irving a screen on Mitchell. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Washington. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Washington's got 7 points.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Doncic finds Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
Irving against Garland. shooting foul as the whistle blows. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Now, look, Mitchell has that rare combination of lightning and thunder. Like, he will blow by you quick, fast, and he will finish over your big.
Sweet move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Here's Mitchell. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Irving finds Thompson. Mobley with the block. And they recover it. Washington against Mobley. Washington passes to Irving. Washington with the screen on Garland. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Offensive rebound. Here's Allen. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
There's a screen by Washington. Lively the pass to Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The drive by Mobley, and the shot is good. Mobley's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And so it's Cleveland headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has blowing at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Maxi Kleber is out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Hardy. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Here's Gafford. Yes, that goes in. Gafford's got the first basket of the second half here for Dallas. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Mavericks have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Wade drives in. Oh, that's blocked. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Hardy. Here's Gafford, defended by Strus, and he gets the bucket.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Merrill passes to Thompson. A shake, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know what you're going to get from Thompson. Strength, toughness, and grit.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. For Dallas, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. .90 seconds now into the second half. Exum passes to Gafford. Back to Exum. For the lead. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's LeVert. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Hardy passes to Gafford. Chalk up 2 there. Now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Here's LeVert. There's the drive.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. They get it again. For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Grimes passes to Exum. Here's Grimes. To the middle. Here's Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. The screen from Thompson. Merrill off target with his 3. Here's Dallas. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Exum passes to Hardy. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Shots good by Gafford. Gafford's got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Merrill. A second chance effort. Now LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. Good, nice job down low. Dallas leading by 3. Now here's Exum. Here's Grimes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. LeVert the pass to Thompson. Back to LeVert. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Kleba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Exum sets a screen for Kleba. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Dallas. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
First team foul.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Sam Merrill. Max Strus is out there with Wade. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
With the assist.
Doncic against Mitchell. Thompson kicks to Washington. Drills it from outside.
PJ Washington.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Up top, Garland. He's covered by Thompson. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Thompson against Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Thompson. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got 20.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Mitchell outside. Sinks the triple. 23 points in the game.
Creating the opportunity, Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
Thompson outside. Stolen by Garland. Stolen by Lively. Doncic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Doncic against Mitchell. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Mobley is screened. Thompson against Mitchell. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Get down, man. On the court is your hype squad. Who up there wants a t-shirt? Get loud.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. Now he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more. Easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do, guys.
Thanks, David. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Irving surveying the floor. Over in the corner, Doncic. 6 on the shot clock.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Mitchell against Thompson. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket for Mitchell.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Here's Irving. That one goes in.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
Mobley the pass to Garland. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Cavaliers now. And here is Garland. Got it. Good job in the right post.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
Now here's Irving. Covered by Okoro. Thompson outside. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Back to Washington. Buries the long-range jumper. Washington's got 6 in the quarter.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Irving against Garland. Got it. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Thompson against Garland. Thompson kicks to Washington. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The screen from Thompson. Irving. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Mitchell against Thompson. Allen surveying the D. A drive by Garland. Count it!
I love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win.
Oh, yes, he can! Yes, he can!
At the buzzer, that's why he's that dude.
Yeah. Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
What a finish. It takes nerve.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and
At these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Garland, and checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Brandon Clark out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Jackson in at the center position, locking down the middle. Clark grabs the board. Moran against Mitchell. Clark in the post. Kicks it out to Bane. It's stolen by Smart. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And they'll keep possession. Clark with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Moran. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Moran against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
You pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Bane, the pass to Smart. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Moran against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Bane finds Jackson. Jackson the screen. The 3 from Bane. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And Cleveland has possession. The Grizzlies making their last shot.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
Morant, the pass to Smart. Over Garland. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Cavaliers leading. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell.
And how about the defense from Jackson Jr. doing just about whatever he can to make shooters uncomfortable.
Outside Morant. The rebound by Allen.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Mitchell. Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Bane. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Okoro. No points so far. With some arc, and the layup is good.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Jackson down low. Started by Okoro. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro.
Man, great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
No good on the second free throw. Cleveland leading by 5. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. And Cleveland has possession. Mobley, a screen on Bain. Here's Okoro. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Okoro's got his second bucket of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Cleveland on top, up by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. And stolen by Clark. Here's Jackson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
Yeah, this is why defenses must be right up on Mitchell or he'll burn you off the pass.
Oh, that's good. Morant from way out.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
Outside Garland. Six on the shot clock. Back to Mitchell. Smart with the defensive effort.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is
they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Bain into the lane. Clark finds Jackson. And again, it's Memphis missing. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Allen inside. Jackson on him. From deep, Mobley. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Bain. Offensive board. Outside Morant. Ja slices through. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Driving inside. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Graham, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
And he makes it.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going on, look out.
Fires from deep. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Lets a floater go. Morant goes all the way to cap off the break.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
From deep, Mitchell. Memphis with a rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Allen. And he lays it up and in.
And Allen is a high IQ player, one who understands when he should try to score.
Mitchell against Morant. Now here's Clark. Now Bain. Here's Smart, guarded by Garland. From deep, Morant. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Grizzlies up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Vince Williams is out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Edey. And it's Pippen in at the point. LeVert goes against Kennard. 6 to shoot. LeVert passes to Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Grizzlies lead by 4. Here's Pippen. Thompson pulls it in.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Jackson against Strus. Thompson with a screen. And it's Strus off the drive. Rips it home off a terrific move.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Williams passes to Pippen. Tries again. Thompson with some nice D. Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. To the inside, and stolen by Williams. Pass to Jackson. The kick out to Williams. Back to Jackson. Here's Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson pulls it in.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
On the wing, Strus. Defended by Jackson. Strus with the bucket. Strus has gotten 4 this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Pippen, covered by Merrill. Kicks it out to Kennard. Pass to Edey. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Pippen. And another miss by Memphis.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
They set a pick. 2 minutes remaining for the lead. Here's Strus, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Kennard finds Jackson. Back to Kennard. The kick out to Williams. To the middle. Here's Edey. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. LeVert attacking. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't block.
LeVert, that's good.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Pippen. Basket's good. Pippen's got his second basket.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
LeVert with the ball. Outside Strus. Thompson, a screen on Jackson. Here's Strus. Shots blocked. And here's Jackson. Still no points. And he converts the layup. And this game is tied up now.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
LeVert outside. Puts up a deep 3. Can't knock in the 3. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Max Strus is out there with Dean Wade. Then there's Sam Merrill. Then it's Caris LeVert. And it's Thompson in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's the pick. Merrill. Off target with the 3. And Memphis shooting the ball at 48% so far. Jackson for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Wade, guarded by Bain. Wade, the pass to Merrill.
Grizzlies foul. Desmond Bain, his first team foul.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
And that's Morant for you. Not suddenly. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Garland against Morant. Allen outside. 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. Two on the clock. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Isaac Okoro with the assist.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 2-point game. Jackson with a screen on Garland. Smart passes to Morant. Into the lane. Morant with the slam!
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical. And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Bain, the pass to Clark. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Clark no good on that one. The Cavs have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Mitchell misses. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Morant. Clark, the pass to Morant. On the take. Kicks it out to Bain. To take the lead. The rebound by Allen.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
2 minutes.
Now Garland.
2 minutes.
Outside for Mitchell. 5 on the clock. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Cleveland Cavaliers. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
There's a minute 34 left in the game. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Here's Mitchell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Brandon Clark.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Look, every trip to the line counts, but getting all of these was extra important.
Left side, Morant. Pass to Smart. Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Smart. my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
Coming through in a big-time moment. Smart doesn't back away from the spotlight at all.
Mobley and screen on Morant. Garland against Morant. Here's Allen. He connects. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And they recover it. Smart passes to Jackson.
Yeah! Yeah, what composure from Jackson Jr. Not allowing the pressure of the moment to get to him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Allen with a screen on Smart. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Smart against Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Missed it! And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. This was a hard-fought. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
And on paper. This might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Thompson, a screen on Bain. Irving can't get it to go.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
First team foul.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. Desmond Bain was the topic, and Coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bain is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bain is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in rhythm. They will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. Gafford passes to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, gets his man in the air with the pump fake, and Clay gets himself to the free throw line. So quick on that release.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the one year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall. Of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Irving against Bain. Irving attacking. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Morant gets to Smart. Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now, here's Doncic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Luka Doncic has a big, strong frame. The N1 chance, nicely done.
The Mavericks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
The kick out to Irving. Tries yet again. Washington passes to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis leading and stolen by Thompson. Here's Gafford. Over in the corner, Doncic. And he drops it in from the low post.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin. And if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Moran's got 9.
And that three-point shot has really evolved for Ja, becoming a bigger part of his game.
Irving kicks to Gafford. Doncic outside. Smart against Irving. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in. Irving's got his second bucket tonight.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
In the corner, it's Payne. Outside for Smart. Three-pointer. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Thompson sets the pick for Irving. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thompson sets the pick for Doncic. Plays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Payne against Doncic. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Here's Morant. And there it is for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Irving. No good on the last second attempt there. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Memphis?
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Jackson. Down low, Gafford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, Figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Doncic steps on the gas. Count it. Doncic has got the lead up to 1 now for the Mavs. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Outside, Bane. Here's Morant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
Now here's Jackson, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Up top, Morant. He's covered by Irving. Morant pushes to Clark, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now a three-point Memphis lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Doncic against Bane. For the screen out Smart. Irving for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Now, here's Morant for three. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Irving passes to Thompson.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Grizzlies with the rebound. 1:51 left in the second quarter. Clark right side. Stolen by Thompson. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Now here's Morant. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Shot clock at 6. Morant drives in. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Irving kicks to Doncic. 52 seconds left here in the second. Thompson sets the pick for Washington. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Clark.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Thompson passes to Irving. Back to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Thompson with the 3.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
The 3 from Morant. The shot comes out. A deep 3 from Irving. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Mavericks lead by 5. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. They've got G.G. Jackson. Luke Kennard out there with Pippen. Then there's Edey. And it's Williams at the small forward.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
That one good for 2. Kleba's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavericks.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
The kick out to Williams. With the teardrop. Memphis moving it around. 5 on the clock. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. Kennard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Stolen. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Williams kicks to Pippen. For the tie, Kleba with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Grimes, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He's off on the second. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Williams passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Outside for Jackson. Back to Williams. 4 on the clock. For the lead, Edey gets the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Hardy. Count it, good. Hardy's got his first 2 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got to be thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Pippen kicks to Kennard. Up top, Pippen. Kennard on the wing. He gets it in there. Kennard's got 5 now.
What assertive play by Luke Kennard in the painted area doing work.
Now, here's Exum. He's guarded by Williams. 1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Exum, and it's Dallas with another.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Exum. Now here's Pippen. D right on him. Pass to Jackson. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Grimes. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Exum. Now here's Hardy. Off target from three-point range. Pippen, the pass to Kennard. Pass to Edey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edey's got his second basket of the game.
Man, this has just been back and forth all game.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Grizzlies out in front. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Morant for 3. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Washington missing. Memphis has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Doncic against Morant. Pass to Smart. And it's Clark in the corner. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Gafford inside. Jackson on him. The shot's good from Gafford.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Thompson.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than John Morant. He explodes off the floor.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Now, here is Irving. Doncic outside. In the corner, it's Gafford. Irving for 3s. It's good from long range. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
Wasted no time on that one. Morant's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Pass to Washington. Doncic against Bain. Doncic dishes to Irving. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Releases from 15. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's 15 points for Luka Doncic.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
Morant kicks to Smart. Ball's knocked loose. Morant with the steal. Bain passes to Smart. Bain against Irving. Pass to Clark.
2 minutes.
And here's Morant.
2 minutes.
And it's in there. Morant's got 26 points.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Here's Irving. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Here's Morant.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morant.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Here's Irving. Pass to Washington. Thompson with it. Rocket 6. Thompson on the drive. Gafford kicks to Doncic. From outside, off the mark. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. 1:02 left in the game. Outside Jackson. Pass to Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. It's good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Thompson, a screen on Smart. Thompson outside. Irving looking over the floor. Here's Gafford. The kick out to Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Releases one from 3.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Now Morant. A kick out to Bain. Back to Morant. To win the game. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
Of the NBA on 2K Sports. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Allen with a screen on Irving. Here's Garland. Here's Allen. Out to Mobley. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him. That kind of room.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Thompson. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Now here's Irving, guarded by Okoro. Washington passes to Irving. From the arc. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. From deep, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to Dallas. The 3 from Thompson. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
And I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
Allie, thank you.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Garland looking around, and that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, trailing by 2. Thompson against Mitchell, 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Thompson with a screen. Irving with it. He's picked up by Garland. And that one's good. Thompson.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handle, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Thompson, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, we know Thompson always wired to score, but right now it even seems to be coming easier for him.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Lively grabs a miss.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Irving against Garland. Clock at 6. An open look for Irving. And it's Dallas scoring again.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Here's Garland. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 5. On the wing, Irving. Allen defending. Washington outside. Thompson scanning the floor. They set the pick. Launches it. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And that was from the parking lot. You got to be impressed with how accurate Thompson is from way outside.
From deep, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. Washington outside. Beyond the arc. And that's not... gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Dallas. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Thompson outside. On the wing, Irving. The 3. The rebound by Allen.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Okoro passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And, you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Allen to the inside. Mitchell. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And it's Irving off the drive. Lively finds Washington. Doncic with it. Checked by Mitchell. Back to Washington. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Right wing. Fires from deep. And Washington good for 3. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Mitchell. Fires for 3. 3-ball! Donovan Mitchell! Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Tell tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Washington. Mobley with the block. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. The Mavericks lead by 6. Washington passes to Doncic. Washington, a screen on Mitchell. From deep, here's Doncic. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. The 3 from Okoro. Lively grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Thompson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Irving. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell against Irving. Shoots over Mobley. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Ryan, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. The Cavaliers trail by 4. 1:07 left to play in the second quarter. Puts up a deep 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Irving, pass to Washington. Mobley with the block. Okoro outside. Puts up a 3. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. There's the triple. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Irving for 3. Thompson against Garland. To snap the cold streak. Clay busting it up inside.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now Mitchell. He's got 15. Allen with a screen on Thompson. Mitchell misses. Irving with a deep 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Dallas on top, leading by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
On the court right now from Cleveland, they've got Tristan Thompson. Dean Wade is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Merrill in at the 1.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
The Mavericks lead by 3. Here's Hardy. The 3 ball. Thompson pulls it in. Outside Strus, down low. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Outside Strus. Shot clock at 6. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
After getting smoked earlier in this game, they battled back to take the lead. Kudos to them.
Free throws drop for Strus. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's LeVert. Uses the glass on the layup. LeVert's gotten his first points of the night.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
Grimes, the pass to Gafford. Exum with it. Pass to Grimes. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Exum's shot is off.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Thompson. And he lays it up and in. And now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Grimes. He's checked by LeVert. Oh, deflected. Exum. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
This one for 3. They get it back. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Strus with it. Exum picks him up. Here's Merrill. The three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trail by 4. For 3, Hardy. Counted from distance. Hardy's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
LeVert outside. Thompson with a screen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you know, LeVert is pretty well put together at 6'7", which allows him to bang inside effectively.
Both free throws good for LeVert. Dallas is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Hardy's shot is good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Cavaliers leading. LeVert outside. Pass to Thompson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Thompson's got 10 points.
Give credit to LeVert. The correct choice in the pick and roll. Sometimes it's best to just give up the rub.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hardy, pass to Exum. 6 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Merrill outside. 4-3. the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Cleveland on top, leading by a point. And we're coming back in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Lively down low, and it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. To the paint, and stolen by Irving. Thompson with it. Mobley's on him. Left side, Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 5 rebounds in the game. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Washington, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mitchell finds Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
And they're on the run. Here's Allen. And it's good for 2. And now a 5-point Cleveland lead.
You know, Allen really moves well for a player of his size, and he's always hustling. That set up the fast break finish there.
Here's Irving. Here's Washington. Outside for Irving. For 3. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Here's Garland. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving with it. He's picked up by Garland. Pass to Thompson. Doncic against Mitchell. Outside for Irving to tie it up. Sends it home from 3-point land. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Garland against Irving. Outside Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Irving for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell drains it through contact. Wow.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Washington outside. Out to Thompson. And stolen by Mobley. Okoro on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Stolen by Thompson. Mitchell against Doncic. Pass to Washington. The 3 from Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Mitchell against Washington. Mobley, right side. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Washington. Clock is at 3. Inside, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. They need to rally in a big way, Grant, if they want to stage a real comeback.
And BA, they better do it soon because the window is definitely closing.
Thompson passes to Doncic. Thompson, a screen on Mitchell. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Irving. No good, off the front rim. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Okoro. Soft touch off the glass.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. Pressure gets to some people, bothers them, but not Washington. Tremendous concentration in that big moment.
The three from Okoro, and the rebound goes to Dallas. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
Here we go.
Irving for 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight.